and we all owe so much money, but to whom we're not quite sure. So head down, we just keep running along our fading golden shores. So head down, we just keep running along our fading golden shores. Come give us your natural gifts, we make wealth from toil. Come pretend for history's page that we're advancing Australia fair. Let's pretend that we're all advancing Australia fair.
Okay, let's get going. Deb, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We just had a few issues because Facebook just said we're not going to allow you to do anything. So we just
nice.
they banned us off. So, anyways, good to see you, Deb.
Nice to see you again, Michael.
It's Donna. Hi, Donna. How you going?
Hi, Michael. Good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Pretty good. And okay, we can't stream to that page, so I'll get rid of that page. There's just having a few shenanigans with the different pages. I've got a Tom's page. And Mr. Ford. How you doing?
Hello, Griffith.
How you doing?
I'm
now
doing
you're
good.
coming on here to I'm not even going to attempt to say the name of the new muster. I think you picked those places just so I fuck up trying to pronounce it. Nymboida.
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 Boida.
Nymboida. And so where's Nymboida? What's that near?
Well, it's northern New South Wales. I'm from Lismore.
No,
okay.
In between.
Okay. Yeah, great.
In between Coffs Harbour and Grafton, west, just at the bottom of the mountain there. There's a river.
I understand now. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, I believe the things in the email, we had to rush my lease, so it's got up here. I'll see if Cal's got the image up. But tell us, how's it going? How's the planning going? When's it on? October 5th and 7th. How are you feeling about it?
The dates are in August.
No, September.
Oh, September, rather. Let's get it right, hey? September, how about that? September, the 5th to the 8th. And I think that might be another one in October that's coming up that might have crossed your
5th of September. Sorry, my mistake. Yeah, it's up here.
Yeah, because after ours, there's another one in Eden as well. So don't worry about that for the moment. But so this one in 3 weeks.
Across the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many is this for you now, Richard?
Show you something, brother. See this hat?
Yeah.
I found it the other day in my ute. Everyone knows my ute. And it was under some stuff in my ute, and that was 832 Yulupna 23. That was my first.
Yulupna.
Yeah.
See, I can say that now. Yulupna.
My first muster.
Yeah,
2023. Woohoo! I don't know.
Wow.
7 or 8, 9. I haven't lost count. I just haven't counted, mate. Don't need to do that shit.
Yeah.
Someone else will do that for you.
Yeah. I get it. It is pretty amazing though that when you're thinking of how many there's been now from this beautiful idea that started, and how many is going. It's gorgeous that it's still going. You know, it's been a while since I've been to one, but it'd be great to go. There's I've just got the thing up now. I'm going to look for it. So what are you doing with this one? You got any special guests booked in, or are you just going to hang out? What's the thing with it?
We have Professor Robin Cosford coming. She's just doing the last shakeout of her schedule to fit us in. But she has said, she's in. We've got Donna, you'd be better with the names of the other people. We have Brad and Russell.
Brad and Russell, who are doing weather harmonizing organs, the cloud busters, and they're working with Sabine. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be really interesting. They're working with Sabine, who she's very passionate about orgone energy, and she also does astrology as well. So she's speaking. And then we're sort of winging it a bit. There's a couple where Maria doesn't even know it. So if you're watching, Maria, you're going to be speaking. So she's had an experience with live bloods that was quite interesting to talk about how what she found and what her approach is, because there's many out there. So she's going to talk about her experience around that. She's a cracker, Maria. She's just a wonderful person to have around.
And she's coming with all your Blue Bee stuff, Michael.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's great. That's taking off now. I've got to say the 832 is the Blue Bee's not to replace the 832. The 832, when you think of it, that's actually what we want. We want the truth to set us all free, but we go town to town to town to town. We don't see it anywhere, so people aren't sharing it. So that's why we've the same woman who came up with Daisies for Dazzle said, why don't you try looking at the blue banded bee, which I had never ever heard of, but the bee's amazing. It's actually us. It doesn't follow a queen, doesn't live in a hive, but it wants to be a part of society because it pollinates flowers, but it does so by raising their vibration. It gets over, it vibrates, and the pollen comes out. And the last thing it does is it likes to dig holes. And I thought it's a rabbit holer. So basically, the blue bee is us. So it's something like here to where if you're walking down, what my goal is, I drive into a town and I come through the town instead of the usual way where I never see any freedom stuff anywhere. You just think, there's nothing. You actually see a few people with blue bees or something there, and you go, okay, I can come up and go, hey, how you going? And it's basically spreading hope through having the courage to be seen. Because the woke can be seen, they'll wear their grey, purple, green hair and say, I believe a man can give birth, and I'm willing to have the hair to prove it. And the Sikhs do it, the Amish do it, the hippies do it, but we blend into society. You can't tell us apart. And that's why I'm thinking it's time to tell us apart, because we are a beautiful tribe. We've been through so much trials and tribulations. Every single one of us has been on an odyssey, and it's time to be effing proud of that. And we need a symbol that we can wear that's non-confrontational, that actually just gets us out there and goes, this is where. So we're just trying this. This is just to see whether people will adopt this. It's just a trial. But this is cute. Watch this. We got some merch here for the kids and stuff, and pajamas and hoodies. But this is my favorite. Watch this. You just take that comment off, Kel. Here we go.
Oh.
Blue bees. And this is, you want a real laugh? This is really funny. Watch this. I designed a dress and they're selling. So now I'm a dress designer. So I'm going to
man of many talents.
Michael Gregory, dress designer. You can have anything as long as it's blue.
So really, the guts of the story is we just got to let it be, mate.
Yeah, and today, Chris, you know what I love? So many people are helping, like Dr. Chris. And Donnie, you don't know Dr. Chris. So at one of the first, at Yulupna, I think it was Yulupna, I can't remember, I got told, there's a doctor coming. And this guy turned up in a nice car and he kind of looked like a doctor. So I just started telling everyone, this is a doctor, And he goes to me, we were getting on, and then he turns to me and goes, I'm not a doctor. And I'm like, you're not a doctor? I go, oh, really? Yeah. I go, what do you do? He goes, I manufacture makeup. I go, oh. I go, well, just run with the story. And if they come up, we'll say you're a proctologist. And if you find a hemorrhoid, you just go, you know what you got to do here? We're just going to blend and blend and blend it in. But this was the fun of 832s. The beauty that I loved of the 832s, we just come together. We just hang out. That's what I love about it. I know the speeches and all this is great, but it's just so great to hang out with your tribe. It's like mini epics, you know?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's a,
Have you been to one before, Donna?
Well, no, I was watching these guys get together, and yes, I have. But I was watching these guys get together in Victoria, and I'm up at the Gold Coast, so I had FOMO. It was definitely right up my alley to be getting together in such a grassroots level, right? Because everyone's just so down to earth. Everyone comes with whatever group. It's not groupie. It's no leaders. You know what I mean? So I thought, now this is my vibe. And Deb was going down, right? So one day she's like, oh, Rob can't come down with me on this trip. So I'm like, well, I'm jumping in. So we did the Thelma and Louise, as we do all the time.
Oh, that's
and
great.
I dived into my muster. I've been to 4 Victorian musters. So at the end of the last one, I've gone, we need one up our way. Let's just put it out there. And that's how this has evolved.
Yeah, we had one at Gordon Country. That was one there. And that we didn't really have any speakers there. We just hung out, and we had a beautiful man there, Jim Scott, who sung all night. And that's remember the one, Richard, where David was singing. I mean, David always sings all night, but there was a guy with a big belly, and you could hear this drum. He didn't know what it was. He was using his belly as a drum, and it sounded like a drum. I mean, you know, but it was just this around a campfire, people singing, people talking.
I think the big fella had a tummy bug.
Yeah, he did.
He had a tummy bug. BUGGE, tummy bug.
Yeah.
That was at the last Yulupna.
Yeah. And how about you, Deb? Deb, how have you enjoyed them? I mean, I've seen you at loads. I've interviewed you a few times at them. How have you enjoyed it?
I just love the fact, because, you know, they're people that come from all different areas, and most of the people have been very active over the last few years to do what they need to do. They belong to different groups, and they do their thing. And the beauty is everybody comes together and they just have their time, and we all hold each other up, and we fill our cups for each other. So we've got the energy to go back to our communities and continue the work that we do. And I think that's the beauty of it, because it's not just a group where people come to plan the next onslaught that they're going to do.
No, it's not a training camp.
No, nothing like that. It's just to come, and it's just a beautiful atmosphere. Richard sings and plays his guitar, and we've caught you having a bit of a yodel, Michael. And,
I've actually we've actually got this. I'll play this at the end. We shot this at an 832 gathering.
Ah, yes.
So I'll play that at the end, but we shot that. We just happened to be the light there. And I said, David, why don't we do it here and just sing? And everyone just jumped in. G'day, Dave. Everyone just jumped in, and it was magic. And that's what I love. It's not, we're not there to have an obstacle course or learn weapons training or anything like that.
No.
We're actually there just to hang out with people. You don't have to, because I was hanging out recently with someone who's the other side, and you have to be very careful about what you say. At 832 gatherings, you don't.
Yeah, that's right.
You can just, and pain shared is pain halved, as they say. So, they're like R&R really for the soldiers. Yeah.
That's
Would you
right.
agree,
And
Richard? I don't know
if you've got
what are you
something that
doing?
you need to get off your chest, you know, there's people who have probably experienced similar, and so they're there. Yes. They hold you, you know, their energy holds you, and you can say it as it is, and you can talk about how X, Y, and Z has affected you, and other people get it. They completely get it, and you, as you said, you don't have to mind your P's and Q's, because you can talk. You can talk the talk that we all talk now.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun with the trivia game. One of the ladies created
that's a great idea.
Trivia. It was hilarious. It really engaged everyone.
Like COVID trivia.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
You can buy it. It's a board game now.
No,
Linda.
She was very clever.
Yeah,
Do you know we had one thing we had Donna, which was really funny and really beautiful. Richard, you were there. Remember that? I think you were there too, Deb. Remember that tradie who'd been hanging out on the edge of society, unjabbed, and he thought he was the only one. And then we were all there, and he's like, "Who are you guys?"
Yeah.
And one of us told him, and suddenly he was crying. He didn't know we existed, so
Yeah.
he's crying. We're all crying, and I said, "People think we're a cult." And then I turned around, and everybody was wearing 832 t-shirts and hats, and I thought, we kind of look like a cult, actually.
Oh, but that was so beautiful for him, wasn't it? Like he was so
the-
overwhelmed because he'd lived so
Men were
long on
crying.
the line.
Yeah,
Mm.
stunning. This
Yeah.
beautiful moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you-
And we had, that's where Richard went up to the police officer, because we had a police officer
Yeah.
who kept coming through the camp and was not harassing us, but was making us known that we sort of were unwelcome. And then he was parked across the road quite far watching us. And the next minute, Richard here goes, "I can't take this. I'm going to speak to him." And he runs towards him. And we were all standing there going, "Oh my God." You
Mm.
want to tell that story, Richard? Because that was quite stunning.
Yeah, you embellish it. I love it how you do that, mate.
No, I don't embellish it. I
Would
was
you
there. I
mind-
was terrified.
I walked very quickly, nervously towards him and got halfway and went, "Fuck, I've got to go through with this now. All I want to do was go and have a chat with him." And, it was about 150 metres away. And
Yeah.
as I got close, I thought, this is actually it. I'm actually going to have a chat to this cop. He's a Victorian copper. These guys belt people. Hang on, we'll get there. And how you going, mate? He goes, yeah, good. Yeah, you're with that crew up the top. I said, yeah. And it turned out to be a great conversation, mate. That was a lovely conversation. We got talking about headers and football, and and he
We were
advised us.
actually, though, we were really scared until we realized just before he reached the car that was a Victorian police officer, and Richard wasn't a grandmother, so he was probably safe.
Depends which wig you put on, brother.
They also
Yeah, but it
do
was a
fancy
bit
dress
funny when
now. I haven't seen the fancy dress thing. I've seen you dressing up, Deb, for the fancy dress.
Oh, in my halo.
The funny hats.
Yeah, the tinfoil hat parade.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That's gold, man.
Oh,
Yeah, it was very good.
Gold.
we laughed so hard. It was
Yeah.
some people
Pure
just went
larrikinism,
to
you know.
great lengths. They were so creative.
Mate,
It was
And you're doing
amazing.
painting at the
They
last
were-
one.
Yep.
Big-
Yep, painting.
V, who painted your picture? You know, the picture of you?
Yeah.
That got
Oh,
off
yeah,
you?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
so V came and she ran a class.
Wow.
You can see Rob and Mai's expertise on the wall behind me.
Zoom
I'll just
in.
block mine. Rob's is much better. But it was just gorgeous. We've done some really relaxing and centering sort of activities lately. So it's been
Beautiful
really good.
activities. And Deb and I, we run a chai stall. So we
Okay.
brew up, we get our big pots and we get the brew happening. And
Yeah.
look, it's lovely because it really brings people and we sit around and there's great discussions. You know,
I'm
we solve
addicted
the
to this
problems
now.
of the world.
Ah, well, we would make you a personalised
it.
one.
Yeah.
Because we
Yeah,
do a
so
pot of dandy chai and a pot of black tea chai.
Wow.
And mixed
Wow.
herbs, all the spices. It's very delicious.
They are good.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
wouldn't normally catch me drinking a cup of tea at a muster, as you probably well know. But it's like, all right, I'll get me first chai in for the day, and it's like, oh, it's pretty good. Yeah, it is great.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that strange? I'm the same, Richard. I've never been a tea drinker, and I get up in the morning now and think, gotta have a coffee, and I think, no, I think I'll have me dandy chai.
Oh, yeah.
Bring
Yeah.
me dandy me chai into me, you know. Get the old
Maybe
heart going.
One coffee to get you going, and then I reckon tea for the rest of the day is easier. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Donna, I don't know if we've ever met. I'm sorry if I can't remember, but what's your story? What's bringing you to these gatherings? You know, are you an
Yeah.
ASIO spy, or have you lost yourself?
No, definitely not a spy. I am a bit low key at times, but not a spy. No, well, not very low key. Honestly, I just was frustrated for many years being in the bubble of awake and feeling quite isolated in that. Unfortunately, I lived in a town where Deb lived, and we had one another for all these years, supporting
great.
each other and teasing all that stuff out. When COVID came in, it was just a, wow, get ready, here we go. And together off we went, and we went to the floods at the Coraki and helped them out and met some wonderful people. And since then, it's just been whatever we can do to help community from a grassroots level. It's not about making money. It's about what we can bring, and we can just love each other up and heal together. I have a great passion for that sort of thing, and I'm a people person. So getting to musters is just getting amongst it with real people. Yeah.
It's beautiful. There's it's really interesting how, like, I was talking to Brady Gunn today. He's all about he founded Stand in the Park, and we're going to be working with him in Cafe Lockdown and Stand in the Park, working in unison to try make Stand in the Park even greater. You know, like every week, and then once a month there's a real big gathering, because it's almost like our church. It's where we go, you know, and it saves so many people. But what I'm saying is the 832 gathering, 832 community, Cafe Lockdown. It's a community. We're not journalists. We're a community. You're talking about building community. We got kicked out of community. They kicked us out. Get out of here. Get out of thing. You don't come to Christmas. And what do? We're just building community. We're not sitting here bitch farting around and going. In fact, I'm just going to bring up, because I've got Rob Roach's Insta here if he's watching. So I'm just going to bring up so we can go through some of these things. Can you see that? Let me hear me.
Oh, yeah, but I love the term bitch farting. That's like, wow, what's going on?
So here we go. That's somebody's attempt at a portrait of Dan Andrews.
Oh, yes.
Where's the noose?
That was Stephen, yes.
I can't see the noose around his neck. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was Sissy.
Yeah, well, don't lose the rest. That was Sydney, was it? So this is this. Oh, here's Deb.
Oh gosh.
Oh
gosh. Where did you get that
from?
Yeah. See Richard's bowl? That's Richard's singing bowl that he made that we all get in, and he bangs it for our frequency.
He dongs it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's good at donging too, aren't you, Richard?
Oh no, I didn't see that. His golf swing needs a bit of work though.
Just hit the damn thing.
I know, it gets a bit like that when you're sitting there waiting.
What's dangling
Just
and
hit the
donging?
damn thing. Oh, I see. He's trying to swipe it. Wow, she's gone. She's gone. We've lost her. Wow. That's interesting.
So
There's
everyone
Robbie there.
enjoyed that.
I better make sure that it's. I'm just trying to find, because he, Roachy. I just want to find. He did put a thing with the tinfoil hat print,
Yeah.
and I just wanted to see. I'll just keep going, but just chat away.
So that picture of Dan Andrews was. Steve did it. Steve painted it, and obviously he didn't want to take it home, so he donated that as first prize for the tinfoil hat parade. And first prize in tinfoil hat parade was Sissy and Roshi. They put so much, and everyone put great effort into it, except me and about 5 others.
Yes, Sissy and Roshi are great.
They won the prize for so that's why Rochi's got that picture, and it's a ripper, and at the top of it.
Yeah, no, they're rich in. I thought they did have some tinfoil
No,
hat.
it looks like you've gone past it.
Yeah.
Oh, someone needs to send one through. Yeah.
Can you still see what I'm looking at? Oh my God, it's lucky it didn't come across any.
Oh my God, imagine that, Michael. Goodness me.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, what am I going to expose here? Oh, here's that. No, here you go. Here's the fashion parade.
This one's
that was at the Lake Bolac. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's a real
this guy's great. This is the poet. This is the poet guy.
Yeah.
Pick a word and he'll read the poem out for you. Yeah. Just things like this.
Yeah,
and they're just fun. That's the great thing about it. I have to admit, I've turned up to some of them sometimes really worn out. And just from the road, or just all the sad stories and stuff. G'day, Robbie. And And sometimes I think, oh, I don't want to go. But then I get closer to it and you get an excitement. Then you come into the camp and there's our people
Yeah.
and it's just beautiful. It's just bloody beautiful. And then you stay there and then you go, oh, I'm only going to stay a day. And then you're there till the next Monday. And
Oh,
everyone
excellent.
and so many people stay. Everyone goes, yeah, I can only do a day. And then they're there till that because we're just enjoying each other's company so much. And I have to a big call out to the crew from Kerrang. We got Moose, Anthony. So I'm terrible with those other names.
Mick, Lissa, and Chandel.
Yeah, Nicholas and Chandel, who conceived the idea, and they always wanted it to be non-political. You just come there to hang out and heal. Oh, Margie, here's Margie Muggs, and you just come there to heal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that's what I love, that it's still spreading. And there's others going. I know there's another one going on somewhere in New South Wales as well. I think there's another one. Unless this is it.
Yes.
No, I think it's
Eden.
further down south.
Yeah.
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 Eden, and there's also Martin Filler is around Port Macquarie. Is
Oh yeah, I went to the Port Macquarie one. It was good.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
good.
they're trying to do another one, Michael.
Yeah. No, it
Yeah.
was really good there. It was really lovely. And I even met some people there I'd met who'd been on the Nullarbor, 2 funeral directors who now just didn't want to get jabbed, so they can't bury people, so they just drift around the country, you know?
Yeah.
So it's
Rock up 32. Yeah, just rock up.
Yeah, if they're around, they'll turn up. They're a lovely couple. And they're just I couldn't believe it when I found out they were funeral directors, but it's amazing, you know, because I mean, as if you're going to give COVID to dead people, you know?
Yeah.
Madness.
Nonsense.
That's what, mate. I tell you what, these 2 ladies here on the screen are bloody amazing. They're amazing organisers. They've got excitement. They've got bloody drive. They've got the technical knowledge. They know how to expand their screen so their heads can get bigger on the screen. I don't know how to do that. I'm watching you guys, and you're all
I don't know how to. I can only do one. I think we'll kick someone off suddenly. But this we can bring up. It's a beautiful shot, by the way. So,
Thanks, Richard.
so now, how can they find out more information about it? That's really important.
About Boida.
We've got a dedicated Facebook page. So even if you're a member on that 832 Muster page, you look for that promo, and there's a link, and it'll take you to the dedicated Nymboida page, and then all the details. We are putting the details on the general 832 Muster page as well, but we have started a dedicated Muster page, and I think that's something we might look at moving forward, because then you can put everything specific to that event, and then when that event's finished, you just delete that page. Yeah.
I think that's a really great idea.
And it's also being promoted through hoodies. Also, Stand in the Park. We're honouring the Stand in the Park on the Sunday, wearing our yellow. So we're encouraging everyone to bring their yellow clothing along and celebrate that, because it's their 5th anniversary. And it's also going across to other groups. Yeah, many groups. Yeah.
That's
so
awesome.
Put in some My Places.
I think it's our anniversary too, Rich. I think Cafe Lockdown. We started just before. We started a week before the Shrine, or 2 weeks before the Shrine. So we must be close. I never kept tabs.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
You know, we've been going for quite a while now.
Remember the date? Sorry, Jed, you were saying?
Oh no, I'm fine. But what I wanted to put in there, Michael, is about Mr. Hart and the expansion of his heart.
Yeah.
As you saw, he's made that big the big bowl that we're using in our sort of centering workshops. But he has expanded his hearts. He's making different size ones. He's even bringing along his other metal art. But the hearts are going around the country. So tell them
about the pelicans, Rich?
Sorry, mate.
Tell them about the pelicans you made.
Pelicans?
You remember the pelicans that Kel and I...
Those Kelly little things you thought pelicans, I didn't...
Kelly and I found these, went into a town, and there was all these welded pelicans. They were amazing. And we contacted Bozo here, and he went, oh, yeah, I made them. I went, really?
Sorry, yes. And then I had Kel going for about, I don't know, 2 days. Or, I don't know, Michael too. It's like, oh, he does that. It's like, yeah, I'll just roll with this one for a bit. Yeah. Sorry. I have known to tell a little tiny bit of bullshit, but look,
the hearts are a beautiful thing, though. They're a beautiful thing.
The love hearts are beautiful. Everyone's into them at all the musters.
Yeah.
It seems a bit of
we've sold quite a few through the site. They're beautiful, you know.
Yep.
Now,
People are
and
hiring
these
out now
symbols,
for
they're great.
weddings.
Yeah, Donna, I believe Donna is. Are you the one, Donna? Are you the one that's getting it into the wedding seminar?
No, that's Mantra Donna.
Oh, Mantra Moments. Yeah, I did see she was pushing it. Yeah. No, I think that's great. Yeah, you need someone to get behind it. We don't have the time to really push it as much as it needs to be, but they're just beautiful and simple. Although I have seen some of those machines, Rich. I saw some coming through New South Wales.
Just pick one up.
There was loads of them.
Pull up, get the number, put rock on up there.
Hook them up behind Florence.
Make some hearts in that community, leave them there and keep moving. I'd love to do that. That would be awesome. That'd be awesome. Oh,
yeah.
Gosh.
Living on the road. Like you probably could do it. You turn up at a town, make a few hearts. I reckon you could do it. People supporting you,
Well, we're all keeping our eyes peeled now. So, like, I've got one near us. I'm trying to negotiate to buy one for him, and I was trying to work out how we'd get it because I was talking to Richard the other night. Now, how do I break it down so it fits in the back of the ute, Richard? So I can get it.
Right.
So we're trying to work that out because we're all trying to keep our eyes open and grab them for him. So
it might even be a case of if there's a farmer there that's got one on site and he's 300 k's away, we organise so that it get there, build the huts for the local community that needs them built to leave in that town and rack off, come back to Denny or whatever. You know what I mean? Because when I say that simple, they're easy to I know how to take them off quite easily now, but it'd be great if you had 3 or 4 other blokes with and ladies with a bit of manual labour to be getting and then whacking. And you probably make 10, 15, maybe 20 hearts from a machine, leave them in that town and just come home. That's theirs to do what they want with. Because community is. I've never found anything so beautiful to make in scrap metal art. I made some nice stuff, but these just
yeah.
They're crazy.
Oh, they're beautiful. They really are beautiful. Here he is, Robert. Robert Roach has sent us some. Let's see. He sent us some photos of the hearts. We've got one. I'll just get it up here before we do 2 secs. Oh, that's hilarious. I don't know who this guy is. So I think that's the other thing I do. I actually love seeing people when Robbie does all the pictures and stuff. I love seeing people who I haven't seen, who I've never met, And it really shows.
There's always new people. Every time you just get a whole onslaught of new people coming up. And it's fantastic.
Yeah, well, that's the thing that's happening, isn't it now? You know what I mean? There's,
And the amount of times you're in a campground and people just pick up on it and join in, and the sense of relief they have that there's more like-minded people around and they all join in, and it's so much fun.
Who's that?
That's Steve who painted Dan Andrews' picture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's Steve, and he was Biden at the former muster, wasn't he?
Yeah,
he did a great Joe Biden
in the parade, in the dress-up
parade.
That's hilarious. As far as I know, I don't know Steve. Yeah, that's hilarious.
Met him at Lanakuri, Michael. He plays the man.
Or at Malden.
Malden, yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah. Deb can't keep her hands to herself, though.
Oh, God. What have I done now?
Oh.
Well, you are a very attractive man, Robbie.
Rob plural
muscle
He's wrong.
workouts you do. There he is.
He's completely
wrong. I took that photo. I love that photo of the Robbie of the roach.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a great face, man.
We want them to come north.
If anyone asks who's that bloke, I say that's my granddad.
Oh God, he'd love that.
He knows what
Well, I look like brothers. I think we fight for who looks the oldest, the stuff. But he's doing an amazing job still. I don't know if he's done cameras lately, but he's been doing them.
Oh no, every
All
trip
right,
he
we've
does.
got 4 minutes, and that we actually probably have to go soon because what the F boys are starting. So they start in 9 minutes. I'm going to go out with the song. I think the song goes for about 3 minutes. So anything else any of you'd like to say before we go?
Yeah, we've got Fig and Eugene, the musos, coming to Nymboida for the muster, which we're really excited about. So the boys are coming to play music. And before you go out to the music, just wanted to say thank you for allowing us and getting out this muster.
Your family, you don't have to thank me. This community page.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, true.
Community page. No. I just try to stay away from the haters. We know who they are.
Yeah. Dodge and weave is the best way, Michael.
Like a bee.
Like a bee. Exactly.
Yeah, there's things. Yeah, I love your guts. Yeah, that's the. I don't know if he's talking to Rochi, but we love your guts too, brother.
Yeah.
There's actually I'll be seeing Robbie because I'm heading over to see Mum, so I'll be popping into Murray Bridge. Actually, Robbie, you should have one at Murray Bridge. There's a lot of farmers out there on our side. They could be a great place to have it. Anyway, Richard, I love you to bits. That's just goes without saying. Same for you, Deb. I hope to meet you and get to know you somewhere down the line, Donna. It's and congratulations on doing this. And I really admire you for this. This is what we need. Organizers are so important. And the fact that you're organizing something that's all about community and love and peace, it's beautiful. It's straight in my alley. I love it.
Right.
Yeah.
In your alley. Isn't it up your alley?
Up your alley.
Up your alley.
All right, Michael, we love you too.
Now, just to show anyone who's watching who's never been to an 832, David turns up, David Rakuti, who's a genius, human songwriter. He does all it himself, and he wrote this amazing song. I was at a gathering once where he said, I've written a song. I want you to be the first to hear it. And he played it. And I went, I just thought it was going to be a mega hit because the lyrics are so clever. It's so moving. But we were there and we decided, let's just get together. We threw this together in 10 minutes as one take and we all did it. And some of us are better lip syncers than others, Deb.
Yeah, I know. I'm bad. Just scoop up it on in.
Richard was unconscious due to a self-inflicted drowning incident the night before, so he didn't wake up. And but Moose steals the show. Moose and a young guy, I can't remember the young guy's name, and then our little girl also steals the show. So anyway, I'm going to play this. This is "Undo What's Been Undone" by David Rakuti. I'll put up the ad one more time. If you're in that area, go there, guys. You will have a great time, fantastic time, and you'll really remember what it's like to just be human. And so this is "Undo What's Been Undone," David Rakuti and the 832. What's your gang group?
Yep.
Cult.
Cult. Yeah, and the 832 cult.
No, I take that back. I forgot we're live. Yeah.
Actually, Deb, can you call them out as they come on?
Is it only me
David?
who's not too blind to see what's happening today? The world has lost its way. The signs are all around, in the air and on the ground. They're taking all our rights.
Catherine and
We've been taken for a ride.
Dee.
Love you.
The good books always
I
say
don't know this one name. I never
there'll be
remember.
I know,
sunshine
yeah.
at the end. Two worlds will collide. It's all hidden in plain sight.
Yep.
There ain't no
Maggie. And who's the other lady?
The grooming and the lie.
Oh, hi, guys.
Well, it's a devil in disguise.
Rochi.
Oh, he can dance.
Fighting black against white, fighting left against fighting woman against man.
You actually do well.
Really understand. Divided we will fall, but united we'll stand tall.
I love that guy.
Together all as one, let's undo what's been undone. Erasing history, eradicating family, when nothing's what it seems. Well, that's how the end begins. The writing's on the wall, the dominoes are fixed to fall. You cannot save your skin by selling off your soul. But everyone obeys with what the media portrays. Fighting black against the white, fighting left against the right, fighting woman against man. Do you really understand? Divided we will fall, but united we'll stand tall. Together all as one, let's undo what's been undone.
It's really big there, Donna.
Fighting black against the white, fighting left against the right, fighting woman against man. Do you really understand? Divided we will fall, but united we'll stand tall. Together all as one, let's undo what's been undone. Divided we will fall, but united we'll stand tall. Together all as one, let's undo what's been undone. Is it only me?
That no was my contribution.
Yeah, we had a few takes on that one too, didn't we?
I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway,
Yeah,
I'm going to go,
envy.
guys. What the F boys are next? Get ready for a great thing. Great show with them. They got some really funny things and other things they're going to talk about. And guys, God bless. I wish you the best. I hope you have a great, great time. And send loads of pictures through and stuff like that. And catch you later. See ya.
Catch up.
Michael.
See ya.
See ya.
Boy.